Ladies and gentlemen, in a world full of challenges and obstacles, there is one promise that stands above all others, a promise to never give up. Life will undoubtedly present difficulties, and at times we may feel the weight of the world pressing down on us. Yet in those moments, the strength to persevere, to rise above, and to keep moving forward becomes not just a necessity, but a promise to ourselves. It is easy to retreat, to give in to the pressures, but the real victory lies in refusing to surrender. Today I invite you to explore the depth of this commitment, the promise to yourself that you will never give up. The power of a promise. A promise to yourself carries a weight like no other. It is a contract, not with others, but with the core of your being. When you decide never to give up, you are binding yourself to a lifelong commitment to resilience. This promise becomes the fuel that ignites the fire within, driving you to move forward, even when the road ahead seems impossible. In many ways, this promise is sacred. It represents the essence of who you are and what you stand for. It is not just words, but a testament to your character and willpower. To make this promise is to declare that you will stand firm in the face of adversity. The challenges that once seemed insurmountable begin to shrink in the presence of your determination. You may stumble, and you may fall, but each time you rise again, you reaffirm your commitment. The promise to never give up is the cornerstone of personal growth, shaping you into someone who sees opportunities where others see roadblocks. It is this mindset that separates those who merely exist from those who thrive. As the days grow tough, remember that this promise is not made in a moment of ease, but in the crucible of hardship. It is in those moments of doubt and despair that your promise to yourself becomes most valuable. It is the anchor that keeps you grounded when the storms of life rage. And when you hold on to it, when you cling to the resolve that you will never give up, you unlock the true power within you. The strength found in struggle. Struggles, far from being mere nuisances, are opportunities to discover the strength that lies dormant within us. It is often said that smooth seas do not make skilled sailors, and the same is true for the journey of life. Without struggle, without the challenges that stretch us beyond our comfort zones, we would never know the full extent of our capabilities. Every obstacle, every hardship, is a test of our resolve, a test of the promise we made to ourselves. When faced with a struggle, it is natural to feel overwhelmed. The weight of the challenge can feel unbearable, and the temptation to give up can be strong. But it is in this very moment, when you feel like giving up, that you must tap into the strength found in struggle. This strength does not come from an external source, but from deep within. It is the quiet resolve, the whispering voice that says you can endure, you can overcome. Each struggle you face refines your character. It polishes the rough edges and reveals the resilience you never knew had. The struggles that seem to break you today are the very things that will make you stronger tomorrow. They are the stepping stones to becoming the person who honors the promise, never to give up. Through each battle, you emerge more determined, more focused, and more powerful than before. The role of faith in persistence. Faith plays a critical role in the act of persistence. Whether it is faith in yourself, in a higher purpose, or in the process of growth itself, faith is the foundation upon which the promise to never give up is built. When the future is uncertain and the outcome unclear, it is faith that carries you forward. Faith allows you to see beyond the current struggle and to trust that, in time, things will work out for the best. Faith is not blind optimism, nor is it a passive belief that things will magically resolve themselves. It is an active trust in your ability to endure and to find solutions. It is a deep-seated conviction that you are on a journey of growth, and that each step, no matter how difficult, is leading you closer to your goal. With faith, you are able to persist, even when the path ahead is shrouded in doubt and uncertainty. To cultivate faith is to cultivate persistence. When you have faith, you are able to push through the darkest of times, knowing that there is light on the other side. You trust the process, even when the process seems cruel or unfair. This trust fuels your persistence, enabling you to keep going when others might fall away. It is this faith in yourself and in the journey that allows you to keep the promise of never giving up. The quiet resilience of consistency. Consistency, often overlooked, is the quiet force behind every great achievement. It is the daily effort, the small, seemingly insignificant steps that, over time, lead to monumental success. When you promise yourself that you will never give up, you are also promising to show up every day, even when you don't feel like it. It is through consistency that dreams are realized and goals are achieved. Consistency is not glamorous. It is not the stuff of headlines or grand gestures. It is the unrelenting dedication to the task at hand. It is waking up every day and doing what needs to be done, regardless of how you feel or what the world throws at you. This quiet resilience is the backbone of persistence. It is the slow, steady progress that eventually leads to victory. When you are consistent, you build momentum. Each small action reinforces the next, creating a powerful chain of events that propels you forward. The promise to never give up is a promise to be consistent, to keep moving, even when progress seems slow. In the end, it is not the big leaps that matter most, but the steady, unwavering steps that lead to success. The courage to keep going. Courage is the fuel that keeps the engine of persistence running. It takes immense bravery to face the unknown, to confront failure, and to continue moving forward despite fear. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to press on in spite of it. When you promise yourself that you will never give up, you are also making a commitment to summon courage at every turn. Fear will always be present on the journey to success. It will whisper in your ear, telling you that you are not good enough, that the road is too hard, or that you are destined to fail. But courage silences those whispers. It tells fear that, while it may be acknowledged, it will not dictate the course of your life. Courage is the choice to move forward, one step at a time, even when the outcome is uncertain. This courage is not only necessary in moments of great crisis, but also in the small, everyday decisions. It takes courage to wake up each morning and face the challenges of the day. It takes courage to continue pursuing your goals when progress is slow and success seems distant. But with each act of courage, you strengthen the promise you made to yourself to never give up. The transformative power of hope. Hope is the beacon that guides us through the darkest times. It is the belief that no matter how difficult the present moment, the future holds the potential for something better. Hope is not a passive emotion, but an active force that propels us forward. When you promise yourself that you will never give up, hope becomes the light that illuminates the path ahead. Without hope, persistence would be impossible. It is hope that allows us to endure hardship, to keep moving forward even when the odds are stacked against us. Hope gives us the strength to continue, even when the journey is long and the destination unclear. It is the quiet assurance that, no matter how difficult the present, better days are ahead. Hope transforms our perspective. It shifts our focus from the immediate challenges to the possibilities that lie beyond them. With hope, we are able to see the potential in every setback and the opportunity in every obstacle. This transformative power of hope is what sustains the promise to never give up. It keeps us moving forward, even when the road is long and hard. The joy in the journey. One of the most overlooked aspects of persistence is the joy that can be found in the journey itself. When you promise yourself that you will never give up, you are not only committing to reaching a destination, but also to embracing the process along the way. There is beauty in the struggle, and joy can be found in the simple act of moving forward. Too often we become so focused on the end goal that we forget to appreciate the journey. We become fixated on success, measuring our worth by the milestones we achieve. But the journey itself is where the true growth happens. It is in the daily struggles, the small victories, and even the setbacks that we learn the most about ourselves. When we embrace the journey, we find joy in the process, regardless of the outcome. The promise to never give up is not just about reaching the finish line, but about finding meaning and fulfillment in the steps along the way. It is about appreciating the progress you are making, even if it feels slow. It is about celebrating the fact that you are still moving forward, no matter how difficult the road may be. When you find joy in the journey, persistence becomes not a burden but a privilege. The value of self-reflection. Self-reflection is a critical component of persistence. It is through reflection that we gain insight into our progress, our strengths, and our weaknesses. When you promise yourself that you will never give up, you must also commit to regular self-reflection. This allows you to assess your journey, make necessary adjustments, and ensure that you are staying true to your promise. Self-reflection is not about dwelling on past mistakes or becoming consumed with self-doubt. It is about taking a step back to evaluate where you are and where you want to go. It is about being honest with yourself about what is working and what isn't. Through reflection, you gain the clarity needed to continue moving forward with purpose and intention. The promise to never give up is a dynamic one. It requires flexibility and adaptability, and self-reflection is the tool that allows you to make those necessary adjustments. It ensures that you are not just moving forward, but moving forward in the right direction. With self-reflection, you can continue to grow and evolve, all while staying true to your promise. The role of support in persistence. While the promise to never give up is ultimately a personal one, the support of others can play a crucial role in helping you keep that promise. No one achieves success entirely on their own. Along the way, we all need encouragement, guidance, and sometimes even a helping hand. The presence of a supportive network can make all the difference when the journey becomes particularly challenging. Support can come in many forms. It might be a friend who offers a listening ear, a mentor who provides valuable advice, or a loved one who believes in you, even when you doubt yourself. These individuals serve as reminders that you are not alone in your journey. They help to reinforce your promise to yourself, providing the motivation and encouragement needed to keep going. However, it is important to remember that, while support is valuable, the promise to never give up is ultimately your own. Others can encourage you, but they cannot make the journey for you. It is your determination, your resilience, and your commitment that will carry you forward. The support of others is a gift, but the promise to never give up must come from within. The reward of perseverance. At the heart of the promise to never give up lies the reward of perseverance. This reward is not just the achievement of a goal or the realization of a dream, but the growth, strength, and resilience that you develop along the way. The true reward of perseverance is the person you become through the process. It is the character that is forged in the fires of adversity. When you keep the promise to yourself to never give up, you are not only working toward a specific outcome, but also cultivating qualities that will serve you for a lifetime. You are building a foundation of resilience, determination, and strength that will carry you through future challenges. The reward of perseverance is not just what you achieve, but who you become in the process. Perseverance teaches us that the journey is just as important as the destination. It reminds us that the greatest victories are often the ones we achieve within ourselves. When you look back on your journey, you will realize that the true reward was not just reaching the goal, but in the perseverance itself, the unwavering commitment to the promise you made to never give up. Conclusion. Ladies and gentlemen, the promise to never give up is one of the most powerful commitments you can make to yourself. It is a vow to persevere through adversity, to rise above challenges, and to keep moving forward, no matter how difficult the journey may be. This promise is not just about achieving success, but about becoming the person you are meant to be, stronger, wiser, and more resilient with each step you take. Keep that promise, and you will find that there is no obstacle too great, no challenge too difficult, and no dream too distant. Never give up.